What's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you my top 5 free-for-all classes. It's quite similar to the last class setup I did one that you liked, but it's slightly different. I've changed a few things about and obviously based it more on free-for-all gaming. There's only about 2 or 3 guns I actually do use in free-for-all, but obviously I'm trying to give you my top 5 with a bit of variety, so it's not too dissimilar, so you can try and get a few more options when you're playing. So let's start off. As you saw before, I've got an all-round class. And as I did before, that is the assault rifle, the Scar L. I'm using the proficiency with kick and a silencer. My secondaries, in my old video, there were the FMG9 akimbos, but I have now changed to the Scorpion akimbos. The reason for that, I think basically the Scorpions are better. If you actually look at the accuracy and damage of the FMG9s, that's the blue bars, not the white. The blue bars are actually smaller on both accuracy and damage. The only one that is better is fire rate, but I will happily take accuracy and damage over fire rate any day long. Yeah, so moving on. Pretty standard frag and stun grenades. Perk 1, Sleight of Hand Pro. Perk 2, Quick Draw Pro. And Perk 3, Dead Silence Pro. Dead Silence Pro because obviously I like the sound whore, but it's not as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2, but you know what I mean? With the Turtle Beaches, it's not bad. Strike package is assault with pretty standard UAV, Predator missile and attack helicopter. I'd like to say it's just a really all-round class that you can use all the time in most situations. Moving on, get raped. In my last class setup video, the Type 95 was basically used as a medium to long range weapon, but I've totally changed my game style with this weapon. I've changed from using, I think I used kick in the last one, I'm now using attachments, and I'm using a silencer with rapid fire. In the last video I said that I didn't like the iron sights in this gun. I think now I've been using it a lot. I'm prestige 4 now, so obviously it doesn't look like I'm very high with the weapon, but I'm actually really loving this weapon. I think I'm quite high with it. Yeah, so I use a silencer with rapid fire. When you put rapid fire in this gun, it's pretty much like a new gun. It is an absolute beast with rapid fire. Camo doesn't matter. Secondary is the Stinger missile. Stinger missile is picked over the Javelin because of basically the amount of bullets you get and the speed that it shoots. The Javelin, obviously you have to aim, you have to lock on, you have to fire, then it has to guide and hit it. Sometimes it even misses, so it's a bit of a long time to shoot, just to shoot a helicopter when you don't want it to shoot you. And without blind eye, Stinger's vital. Right, standard again, frag, concussion. Perk 1, Sleight of Hand Pro. Perk 2, Quick Draw Pro. And Perk 3, Marksman Pro. Marksman Pro on the Type 95 is a lot better than using Dead Silence or Steady Aim or anything like that, because once you've shot someone at close range, if you wild aimed in, anyone at long range in the line of sight, you will see them. And obviously Type 95 at medium long range is still a pretty beastie weapon, so that really does help you. Oh, I've totally almost forgot the strike package. Strike package is the exact same again. UAV, Predator missile and attack helicopter. And this class, I never use this class, but it's always there just in case. I've got some arsehole triads in the game who are ruining the game by running around and just spraying constantly, which is like a spray and pray type of game, which I hate. But anyway, I do have a class set up for you, just in case just in case you're one of those assholes. Hopefully you're not, but just in case you are. The submachine gun is the PP90 with the attachments and rapid fire with extended mags. That's basically because you like to spray loads. I don't do it, but you might. Yep. The secondaries are the Scorpion akimbos. Like I say, most of my classes in the old video had the FMG9s, but in this one, most of them have Scorpion akimbos. Standard again, frag and concussion. This one I have Sleight of Hand, hardline, and steady aim. Hardline just to activate my kill streaks quicker, but if you actually look at my kill streaks, I've only got 1 activated. You might be thinking, oh my god, Acrobat, what are you doing? Just having 1. You're an absolute idiot. But no. If you've actually used this, it means that you have 2 kills, you get a UAV, 2 kills later, you get another UAV. In free-for-all, you get 2 kills in what? 30 seconds? And a UAV lasts about 30 seconds. So if you get 2 kills every 30 seconds, and during those 2 kills you have a UAV, that means you're going to have pretty much a UAV all game. Having a UAV all game, you're going to get called a hacker, but you're not hacking, you're an absolute machine. Yeah, so I'd recommend trying that. No one else has tried it, I don't think. I think I've seen people use the UAV and counter UAV on this the support package, but I've never seen someone just use UAV apart from on my video. But if anyone else knows about it, obviously you can shout at me saying, "No, I've done it before you" and all this, but never mind. I think I'm the first person to say it. my get slapped video. This is if you're playing really well. Laconic Silent, that's you in the top right corner. Please stop messaging me while I'm recording the video. But go back to my classes. Get slapped, this is when I'm playing really well, or maybe I'm playing some noobs, or even if I want to try and get a final kill just to show off a little bit. Primary is the MSR with extended mags and speed. Secondaries is scorpion akimbos, throwing knife attack insertion. You'd be like, oh my god, attack insertion, you're a booster. No, I'm not. I like to insert, oh that sounds dirty. I like to tactile insert around an area which I like to cover, and in a lot of maps I do like to cover certain areas. I will actually be posting a series about the areas that I recommend just covering, even though I don't want to tell you, but because I'm a nice guy I will try and help you out. Perk 1 is Sleight of Hand Pro, Perk 2 Quick Draw Pro, Perk 3 Steady Aim Pro. Pretty basic quick scoping class really. Steady Aim could be taken off and changed to something else, but if you look at the Pro, what it does, it actually makes it quicker after sprinting, so it does help you. Strike package, once again UAV, Predator Missile and Attack Helicopter. Finally, my Mob Monday class. This is basically when I go into a game and I'm trying my hardest to try and get a mob, and obviously each week I will change the weapon that's in the primary weapon, because obviously I do set a challenge each week. I'm on Mob Monday series, but last week it was the Scar, this week it's the ACR. I've already got the ACR mob that I required. I sort of cheated, but you'll see that on Monday. It's not what you think, it's not attack insertion, cheating, anything. It's just the gun I use sort of thing. But like I say, you'll see that on Monday. But I use silencer with kick. My secondaries are scorpion akimbos. Lethal is frag and tactical is stun. Perk 1 Sleight of Hand Pro, Perk 2 Hardline Pro, and Perk 3 Sitrep Pro. Perk 2 is Hardline to start my specialist kill streak quicker. Perk 3 is Sitrep Pro to let me see all enemy equipment. I don't want to be in a free for all game, get 5 or 6 kills, and then walk into a bouncing Betty. No doubt I would press start and I would press fucking leave, because nothing worse than walking into a fucking enemy equipment when you're on 5 or 6 kills, you're wanting to try and get a mob and it's going to stop you getting a mob. So annoying. So I've changed to Separate Pro on that, and also it makes the enemy footsteps louder. Obviously me having turtle beaches makes it a lot easier to sound whore. Finally, strike package, obviously getting a mob. The easiest way to get a mob is using specialist, and I start off with quick draw, then assassin, then scavenger. In my old video I would have had assassin first, but like I say, if I'm in free for all, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be the #1 player in the game generally. Anyway, obviously there is some times where people do come in and I do get beat, but I am pretty confident. So like I say, I put quick draw first, just basically so I can have my class back, like a regular assault class back, and then I use assassin to hide away from UAVs, heartbeat sensors, all that sort of shit. And then finally scavenger, so I don't run out of bullets and have to switch to my scorpion akimbos. Even though I'm happy with them, I wouldn't like to use them for a few kills, hoping that I'd keep the kills going to get a mob. So I'd like to have scavenger on there. And obviously after I've had one or two more kills, I would get every perk and every proficiency with obviously the specialist boost. So that's my favourite mob setup. So yeah, that was that's all 5 classes done. I hope that you enjoy the classes that I've made for you, and I hope that you do try them. They are pretty beastie classes. If you have any changes that you'd like to tell me about in the classes that you think could improve the classes for myself, or obviously for yourselves, please do comment. Please do let me know what you think about the classes, what you change, what you like, and yeah, I hope that improves your gaming, and peace out guys.